dressed. Might change his hat. I don't know. Definitely gonna change his shoes. Walking around and shit. As y'all can see, I definitely changed my hat. It's more fitting for the occasion. Shout out Daigo. Shout out them boys. It's still pretty bright outside for real. Sun beaming. It's good in there though. What is it? 4? I ain't put my watch on. It's 5. His iPhone look pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I see why you be doing this shit, Dirk. Shout out Dursky. Yeah, I'ma see y'all when I get somewhere. I'ma probably enter some B-roll right here. Feel me? I forgot all of this shit is just practice. I need to get back consistent with just filming shit. Like, been feeling like I'm in a slump from not filming shit, only doing it when I have, like, you know, when it's for somebody else's vision or something like that. And that's honestly how you get tired of doing the shit that you love, is doing it for somebody else and not for yourself at the same time. That's how you get tired of the shit. So I'm using my love for love and spread love by putting a camera in people's face. Not really. Don't do that.
Water down. Much more acidic. Since it's fortune now, my DMs getting more explicit. Come tour the town, explore the city. They talking now, I see them, they don't want with me.
Walking to the spot right now. Yeah, I'm on the beltline. The beltline right now. Walking around for a bit. Really just trying to catch a few couples, what they think love is, and like what they see in their partner, shit like that. I fuck with that shit. Hell yeah. What's good? You wanna be in this?
What's up?
What's good? What's good?
What's up from the A?
Hey, let me ask you something.
What's up?
What does love mean to you?
Love? Shit. Ooh. That's not too hard. It's
Love to me, they stay with me so I can feel the energy and I can okay, to me, love is like.
What is love to me? What is love to me?
Oh, that's a good question.
I would say the love is.
Wow. What does love mean to me?
Man, what does love mean for me?
How you doing, man? What's your name?
Kai.
Kai.
Yeah,
I see you got the flowers in your bag.
Yeah.
Are they
crazy? We're doing the dark blood. These for me, actually.
Oh, wow.
I ain't got no Valentine. I bought them just for me today.
Okay. So, with that being said, what does love mean to you?
What does love mean to me?
It means loving somebody like genuinely and
being seen and heard and understood.
Love is this. With my daughter, it's her first time ever having a picnic. I've never had a picnic. And so this is her first picnic. Love is what you're thankful for, what you're blessed to have. So I'm really thankful for today.
It's something very genuine, like just something like, how do I don't even know how to put it together. I just love my girl, I know that. That's what it is. Love is that.
All the bullshit that got me there. That's what made it. Not the happy days. The bullshit that make you grow up. You know, people say they love you, but you gotta feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It should be authentic.
You really
it should be forced. I think it also should be patient, but also oblivious, like in a free-forming kind of way.
Okay.
Generous.
Okay.
Giving. And receiving.
Patience. Love is allowing patience and grace. Love is not controlling. Love is easy, but sometimes love is tough too.
Love is the reason my children chose me for healing. In a world where I grew up, my parents always said, I brought you into this world, but we never discussed the healing that happened before. So I think that I chose my mother for unconditional love. And when I got here to planet Earth, I had to figure out what that actually meant. And now that I have children, I know what unconditional love means. So sometimes you have to pass the parents to figure it out.
Unconditional. I was like that for a long time, unconditional. I never knew what unconditional meant. Well, I said it wrong. I never knew what unconditional meant because I wasn't taught love. So as I grew into the world and learned how to feel that shit, getting shocked and getting bit, getting cut up and all that shit, you know, to appreciate the simple stuff, which is love.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So it's levels to love.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't just okay, I love you. I'm the ultimate love. You know, shit like that. You know, it's levels to where people grow to love each other.
Right.
Especially yourself.
Oh yeah.
You know
that's
what I'm
where
saying?
it starts from.
But that's went backwards. I was trying to love everybody else because it made me look good. But nigga, you don't feel good.
I think it's a lot of terms for it, right? I think first, what can it be for yourself? Like, can you love yourself? Do you know how to love yourself? Because if you can't love yourself, can you love other people?
I always explain to my children that you have a cup and your cup must overflow with love for yourself. If it doesn't, you won't be able to really give to others. Otherwise, if your cup is empty, you're really pouring emptiness into someone else, and that emptiness can be consistent of anything.
Yeah.
So self-love is putting God first. It's knowing who you are. It's making sure you have boundaries so that you know when to walk away from people. Less happens to you when you learn to love yourself. The stories become really short. It's no longer, he did this and she did this and then that. It's like, no, they did this and I walked away.
Yeah.
So learn to love yourself first and your stories become way just more magical and more beautiful.
Once you learn how to love yourself, how to show yourself love, how to be honest with yourself, know how to be vulnerable, then you could open the door for other people to do the same.
Unconditional love, somebody who's willing to work with you, accept you.
For who you are, all of that. What are y'all doing in there?
Making some
bracelets.
bracelets.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, necklace, who knows?
That's so dope.
We'll see, yeah.
I don't know, like I never have like idealized love as like getting butterflies in the stomach.
Mysterious. Life-giving. It's revelatory. I think it's revelatory. I think it reveals things about who we are that we would never know if we never experienced love.
Yes.
Love is interesting. It's an interesting thing. It can feel like one of the most beautiful things in the world, and then sometimes it can feel like the worst thing in the world.
It's when you fall into loving other people too. You know, whether it be family members, friends, significant others. You know, I think it all starts at the core. So then you give other people an opportunity to kind of share the same vulnerability and the same love as you share, right? And love is also being unselfish. I really think it's about not being selfish, not, being braggadocious or wanting something out of it. It's giving something and not expecting anything in return, But everybody got their own definition, but that's just mine.
Effort. I think a lot of people forget about the effort that love takes because it hurts. It's not easy. It's the undying, the unwilling, just willing to just do it every day, on and on, whether it's with another person or yourself. If it takes work, it takes effort. It's not easy to wake up and love another person. You're not going to be your best self. They're not going to be their best self. 50%, that whole 50-50 thing is a myth because it takes 100 and if that person ain't got 100, you got to bring that. They got 10, you got to bring 90. So love to me means effort.
Yeah.
Unconditionally.
Okay. That's dope. How would you say that your definition of love has changed since becoming parents?
Ooh. That's a good question. That is a great question. People always told me, like before I became a mom, they're like, oh, you're gonna look into that baby's eyes and you're just gonna have like a type of love that you never could express. And I kind of always thought it was very cliche. I was like, yeah, obviously, like that's your kid. But I will say that my definition of love has changed in the sense that there's truly nothing in the world that is ever as important as the love that you have for your child. You know, like you might hesitate or think before you become a parent that it might be hard to give up things, you know, that you once thought were difficult. Things that you once thought were so important to you. And once you have a kid, it's just like, no, it's really not hard anymore. It just makes sense. Like, you just want to do everything for them.
For me, I would say how it changed is I truly understand what unconditional love is now. I feel like before I became a dad, you hear the unconditional love term when you use it about your partners, and I feel like most people think that they know what that is, but truly when you become a parent, I think that it just clicks. I just know that there's nothing that this little man wouldn't do that I wouldn't love him for. So yeah, truly I feel like love is unconditional. Since I became a parent, that's what I've learned from it.
Very dope. Thank you guys for that.
So
of course,
Thank
yeah,
you
we
so
appreciate
much.
you.
What's
yeah,
your
of course.
Jabari.
Jabari,
Yes. Nice to meet you too. Okay. Do you feel like it's only until you become a parent that you truly learn what unconditional love means?
No, but visualization is everything. So when you can see a child that looks just like you, it brings you back to your childhood in a way that sometimes if you don't see a child that looks like you can't see it. But it doesn't mean that you can't have unconditional love or learn it if you don't have a child. You just learn the deeper meaning of it.
So I started putting that energy into me, and oh my God. And him, that motherfucker Ray G nigga, that nigga saved my life. He said some shit to me, he was 3 years old, I'm a grown man, I was crying, he said, Fred, it's gonna be all right. And it helped me, I never forget that day. We've been through a lot.
Word.
Like we've been through a lot.
Yes.
We back together again for the first time, pick him up from school, about to go out here and have a beautiful time.
Oh yeah.
Give you my card if you need me, I'm a contractor.
For sure.
I love you. I love you.
I love that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you.
What's your name?
JC.
JC, Fred.
Yes, sir. Fred.
I hope I help you. But thank you.
Thank you, Fred.
Have a good one.
Have a good one, man.
All right.
All right, little man. Be careful on that bike, you heard?
I will.
So sweet. Very sweet. Love. Yeah.
They lit right now. Hey.
Oh baby, and love your love. Tell me, were you hiding from me all the time? Each time I tried to find someone to take your place.
Alright, y'all, so I finally made it to Pond City. Finally made it to the market. It's me walking in right now. I know exactly where I'm about to grab a drink from. No cap.
You made me fall in love with you. Now I don't know just what I'm gonna do. Oh, honey, I looked out into empty space.
Victoria.
Grant.
What's one thing that you love about Victoria?
One thing I love, yeah, I'm Jude, this is Alyssa.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me one thing that you love about her. Can I have your names?
Melinda Weeks Laidlow.
Okay.
Sekou Laidlow.
What's one thing that you love about this woman?
It's a long list. I'm Sai.
Sai?
I'm Ovi.
Ovi. Sai and Ovi. Tell me something that you love about Ovi.
My name is Malia Lucid.
Okay.
My name's Sammy Lucid.
This
Okay.
is Quest.
How you doing, Quest?
Hey, buddy.
So, I want to start with you, okay? What's one thing that you love about her?
I love her smile.
Oh.
She's exactly like me. Everything that we like, everything I like, she likes too. Music, artwork, colors, even anything. I love everything that she loves. It's really a match made in heaven, honestly.
Oh.
Yeah, you got me blushing right here. Yeah.
She challenges me beyond my limitations.
Okay.
challenges me to be a better version of myself every day.
We need that.
Every day. Absolutely.
Would you say to a young man that that's something that he should seek in finding his woman, or does it?
And I also would say that's something that he shouldn't run away from.
Okay.
If he feels challenged or scared.
Yeah.
By that, to maybe move toward that, because it might be something in it for him.
I love her energy, her smile, her vibe, like everything is just cool. Like she just my cup of tea.
My cup of tea.
Yes,
And
exactly.
what's something that you love about her?
I like her personality, her smile, her face, everything.
Yes, I really love everything about her. Not brutal. I love that.
Y'all so funny, man. Hey, y'all have a good one, alright? Oh, yeah, I'm about to say.
Honestly, she wears her emotions on her face, and it's really easy to read what's on her face, and I can tell how much she feels things, and like she really cares about the people around her and the world around her and me. So I love her.
That's so sweet.
One thing I love about Malia is that she is always growing and always evolving as a person, and she always is encouraging growth into me as a partner, and I feel like that is something that I really admire about her. And also I find that she is a great role model to young women out there. Just everything from her resilience, how smart she is, and how talented she is. That's what I love about her.
So, hey, what about you?
Honestly, it's just the way that he pays attention to the little things. Like, it would be something I probably mentioned maybe a month ago, not even remembering that I said it, and he'll be like, oh, you said this, so I got this, or he'll add, like, as soon as I show up at his door, he'll be like, you hungry? I got you some food.
He come ready, huh?
Absolutely.
Okay. And what's something that you love about him?
He is the smartest, funniest, most, I don't know, I've never met anybody that fit so well with me as he does.
What's one thing that you love about him?
I love
Just one.
Just one. The list is long.
He knows her.
I love his integrity. I love his continual thirst to be the best version of himself, to seek after what will challenge him, and his sense of wanting to be authentic and really caring about authenticity more than all of the other stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love how emotional he is, but he's very like deliberate about it. I feel like with me, like as he said, like I wear my emotions on my face, but with him, he's very like careful about what, like in a good way. In a good way. Yeah, but it's like it's in a really good way. Like for example, like I feel like I'm very like emotionally explosive versus he's very like emotionally calm, and it like balances me out. And
Okay.
That's like one way he balances me out. Like, he balances me out in like every single way. So.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
There's so many things that I love about him. But I would say one of the things I loved about him before he became a dad was how selfless he is, and how he uses his creativity to express the things that he goes through in life. And I think now even more so that he's become a dad, watching that selflessness translate into becoming a father, and then watching his creativity flow into his fatherhood as well is just really amazing.
That's dope.
Honestly, it's just the way that he pays attention to the little things. Like, it would be something I probably mentioned maybe a month ago, not even remembering that I said it, and he'll be like, oh, you said this, so I got this, or he'll add, like, as soon as I show up at his door, he'll be like, you hungry? I got you some food.
He come ready, huh?
Absolutely.
Okay.
But overall, love for me is I'm simple. You know what I mean? My store is love. Everything dope is love. Happiness. Doing what waking up every day is love. Having my partner do this with me is love. You know what I mean? And just understanding is love.
I love that. I'm soaking it all in right now.
Yes.
I appreciate you two so much.
Absolutely. We're excited about your future.
Thank you.
If me say your next man, one trespass for me plantation. I mean alone fi have you, I know other one. You're the greatest woman in the island. Greater than Ruby, greater than Pearl. Prettiest woman to me in the world. Big up your chest, you hear me, your girl. You may not be wealthy, I drive a fast car, but me nah left you. We a come from far. Remember when me only have me one arrow shirt and you are married with me in your time.
Cloud 40.